Kings County Driving School in Kings County, Brooklyn, New York. All right. Mirror right, shoulder right. Hi, just been here with Pierre Driving School. Gonna do a few lessons here today regarding left and right. Okay. And you see where we go from there. All right. Looking at the left turn here. It's kind of difficult here. I'll tell you what. Let's go around here to the right. Okay, we're gonna do it the right way. Go on here to the right. See how much I'm checking. And we're gonna come at the end here and make a left turn. We're gonna pull it in. Okay, is the left regular left turn. We're gonna pull to the middle. Make sure the front bumper is at the center of this lane, and we're paying attention with the traffic that coming at us, coming ahead. Okay, the traffic on the head has the right of way, or the light turn red. Either way, we take the turn, but we cannot make the turn before the traffic. The light turn red here. All right, mirror left, shoulder left, and make the turn. The traffic has no choice to wait for us to clear. All right. So here, what we do here. We are in the Kings County area, Brooklyn, New York. That's where we're located at. We everything in this channel here. We everything about driving. Anything regarding driving. That's how we cover here. So if you are new here, you will meet for the first time. My name is Ben. I'm an instructor here at Pierre Driving School. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you can do that and hit the notification squad. So each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Here at Pierre Driving School, we understand that driving requires some strong responsibility. We make sure that to the best of our ability to adequate you with as much knowledge as we can. Okay, so if anything you want us to cover in particular, you put it in the chat, as that's where we have much of our thing coming from. Okay, so making a left turn here. Okay, mirror left, shoulder left, and go with the turn. Okay, car double park to my right, signal left, mirror left, shoulder left, and go around them. When completely finished, we're gonna come back again to the right, mirror right, shoulder right, and bring the car in. As you guys can see, we signal all of the attention. For the purpose of the road test, whatever you do, contrary from going straight, you must signal all of your attention, because remember, it's not about driving, it's how they want you and I to drive to pass the test. They need that we understand that it changes everything. All right, you're forward planning all your moves. You're looking ahead and you're forward planning all your moves. You do not want to make any sudden stop unless you have to. For the purpose of the road test, if you jerk too much or abrupt braking too much, they will fail you the test. Okay, in other words, they're using for it fail to anticipate potential hazard. We signal left here because too many cars were out. Okay, going back to your right, fail to anticipate potential hazard, serious matter. Okay, the light is blinking. Since the light is in my favor, so I'm not gonna do anything extra. I'm gonna continue to go. If I was coming in and I see the light, was going crazy, then I would have to, if I said I was more than 10, less than 10, I would have slowed down. So when I get there, I would have been completely ready. Making a right turn here as this traffic light coming up. But for the purpose of the road test, when you make a turn, you have to be right to the closest lane you turn into. So in this instance, we're gonna be on the far right, which consider here as with the service road. But as always, before making the turn, we're gonna do what? Mirror right, shoulder right, and take the turn. If you're making left, what would I have done? Guys, what it is? Mirror left, shoulder left. Is all about the observation. Mirror right, shoulder right, and make the turn and fall to the closest lane. And let the car recover and roll back. Then from there we drive. Okay, it's all about delivering to the liking of the examiner, not to the liking to the thing that they're looking for, if I may say, because it's not what they like, is what they're looking for, is what they're telling them to look for when you're doing your road test. Understanding that give you a strong edge when you do your test, so you will deliver accurately, just like schooling. You know what to do. You know what to do when they ask you to do something. You deliver at that level. That's all there is to it. It's not what you want. It's what they want you to do. So does driving. It's no different. Many times people get that wrong. Then that's when they be all over the place. That's when trouble always kick in. Okay. We're paying full attention. I see a human on my right side. I'm paying attention before the light turn green, and she ran right in front of the light. Okay. Always expected unexpected. Okay. Okay, here she's crossing now. That's what I was paying attention to. You'll be in so much shock in New York City. The light turn green is green for everybody. They stop on red. When it's green for everybody. It's like when it's red for them too. All right. us as a driver here, we have to always pay attention to your surroundings. How much I'm scanning before you fully engage the accelerator, always making sure that all your perimeter are clear. All right, so it is what it is. We have to do what we have to do. We can't change it. All we can change is the way that we drive. See, checking right quick, and I'm keeping it going. Okay, road coming through a loop. I'm paying attention to my right side here. See if anybody is yielding in. Although they will stop, they should have stopped, but I'm not giving anybody credit. I'm doing what I'm fairly stiff. Coming up, traffic ahead, shape red, but we're gonna stay in our lane. We're gonna stop where we can see the first, when we stop seeing the first white line right over here. Okay. Anything you guys want us to cover in particular, put in the comment below, all right? This has been with Pierre Driving School. We are all about driving here. We understand that there is things for you to do. After, let's say you have your license already, you want us to do some brush-up tests with you, we do that as well, because we do have highway lesson, strip mall parking, and wood strip. Sometime we cover those as well, okay? We have refresher for people that have already been driving for a while. You want to get a refresher lesson, we can do that. If you're a beginner, we specialize on nervous student. Why? We understand that as a beginner, as a new student, you're going to get nervous. We take care of that. Advanced student, we take care of as well. Intermediate student, we take care of that also. Also, if you have a road test coming up, you need to get a mock test to see at what level you are for the preparation for the road test. We do that as well, because the mock test will let you know the real truth of how strong the possibility of you passing the road test is. So check out the website pierredriving.com to see how that goes. Like I said, also we do have question we answer every morning at 6 a.m. we have a lesson going on here. We always answer those questions there. If you want anything for us to cover in particular, put in the comment below, as that's where we got most of our question coming from. Now we're doing left and right. We're at Kings County, Brooklyn, New York. That's where this lesson is being conducted today. See, verify still, keep it going. It's my light, still verifying. You'll be in so much shock how much people that will play that they didn't see and zoom in right within your lane. Okay, we're gonna take it. I'm gonna make a left turn at the traffic light coming up, so that's why I'm bringing it over to my left side. Okay, we have to go inside the left lane to make that left turn. Okay, mirror left, shoulder left. Verifying. If I don't get nucleus, I cannot be on the yellow line. Okay, bringing it in here in the inner lane. See how tight it is here? Because these people ahead, they were driving. Okay, it's a yellow blinking line, of which we can proceed with caution. Okay, make the left turn to the closest left lane. To the closest left lane. And then what we do, we signal to the right, mirror right, shoulder right, and bring it over to the right. Why all this? Because student must always be on the right side of the road. And when you do it, you have to do it by yourself. The DMV examiner will not tell you to move over to your right. As you make that turn, you continue to drive to the closest lane that you turn into. Then when it's clear, by yourself, when it's clear, by yourself, you signal right, mirror right, and you bring it over. Is this guy in front of us moving? Good. All right. And watch, the car in front of us driving 2 lanes. Pay attention. We would have hugged, but we're not gonna hug. We know better. We know better than that. If I made the left turn and on my left lane and it wasn't clear for me to move over to my right, I would have kept to the left until I get full clearance. You do not. I still like braking. I'm already covering the brake. When I come here, it's coming up to a complete stop. Okay, complete stop. There you go. As I made that left turn, when I turned back around, it was not clear for me on my left side. I would have to wait until it gets full clearance before I go, because we cannot change lane if it's not clear. That would have been an unsafe lane change. Then it could have been more trouble. We do not want that. All right, we move accordingly and safely manner. If it's not safe, we do not do it. We have to do what is safe in order for us to be in good shape, not only in the road test, in life, and driving in general, because if it's not safe, you don't do it. It's not about right away, it's about safety. Safety is the number one priority. Even if I have the right away, if it's not safe, I will not take action. Okay, I want you guys to know that as well. It's a 2-lane street moving on my right side. Ahead of me, I already see there's a car that double park on my right. Okay, I'm already preparing myself. Forward planning all your moves. I'm already preparing myself, okay? Signal to my left here, mirror left, shoulder left, and bring the car all the way in my left lane, and coming back the same way. Signal to my right, mirror right, shoulder right, bring it back in. Whatever you do to the left, you do it back to the right as soon as it's clear. Keyword, as soon as it's clear. It ain't a rush. If it's not clear, we do not do. If I had to change the left lane and it was not clear for me to come back to my right, I would have continued to drive on the left side until I get the clearance. Those are the key things. Do not rush what not clear. Ahead, I'm already seeing car double park on my right. Forward planning all your moves, okay? Forward planning all your moves. See, when I heard that, you see how much I was looking? Always paying attention, folks. Always on the lookout. You know how we do? Shoulder left and go over. Coming back when it's quick. Mirror right, shoulder right. When you're coming back, you make sure you can see the car that you just passed on your glance. Always on the far right, shoulder right, and come here, and we keep it straight. See that always keep the far right, okay?